It's that time of year again in the NFL where hope springs eternal for every team and fans start dreaming up blockbuster trades that could bring a star player to their roster. For Dallas Cowboys fans, that often means fantasizing about adding more firepower to their offense. Recently, one name has come up again and again in these discussions: Seattle Seahawks wide receiver DK Metcalf. Now, we all know DK Metcalf is one of the most physically gifted receivers in the league. Standing at 6'8" with blazing speed and a frame that looks like it was chiseled out of stone, he's a nightmare matchup for any defender. So it's no surprise that Cowboys fans would love to see him lining up alongside CeeDee Lamb, creating one of the most dynamic receiving duos in the NFL. But as enticing as that sounds, let's take a step back and analyze whether a trade for Metcalf is realistic or even necessary for Dallas. First off, the idea of Seattle trading away Metcalf is far-fetched. Despite the fact that the Seahawks are in a bit of a transition phase with questions about their long-term competitiveness, trading away a cornerstone player like Metcalf doesn't make much sense. He's only 26 years old and has shown flashes of brilliance, even without having an elite offensive mind guiding him. In 2021, for example, Metcalf put up 12 touchdowns and nearly 1,000 receiving yards despite playing much of the season on a broken foot. For the Seahawks, moving on from Metcalf would only make sense under extreme circumstances, like if their season goes completely off the rails and they're looking to rebuild from the ground up. And even then, it would take an extraordinary offer to pry him away, likely involving multiple high-value draft picks and possibly some talented players in return. From Dallas's perspective, while adding Metcalf would undoubtedly make the offense more dangerous, it's important to consider what they'd have to give up. The Cowboys already have a strong receiving core with CeeDee Lamb leading the way, and their focus might be better placed on addressing other areas of the roster that need reinforcement. Additionally, trading for Metcalf would mean taking on his contract, which could complicate the team's financial flexibility moving forward. So while it's fun to imagine what could be, the reality is that a trade for DK Metcalf is highly unlikely. The Seahawks have no real incentive to part ways with their star receiver, and the Cowboys would likely be better off continuing to develop their existing talent rather than mortgaging the future for a big-name acquisition. In the end, fans can dream, and it's part of what makes the NFL offseason so exciting, but the chances of Metcalf donning a Cowboys jersey anytime soon are slim to none. Instead, Cowboys Nation should keep their focus on the players they already have and the potential they bring to this upcoming season. So what do you think, Cowboys fans? Is DK Metcalf the missing piece that could take our team to the next level, or is this trade just too far-fetched to be true? While it's exciting to dream about a star-studded offense, sometimes the best moves are the ones you don't make. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on all things Cowboys.